are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Welcome and hello. You see what I did there, Raphael? Changed it up from the expectation. Let's go, and for what feels a very long time, we have a final round for this week's GP event, and comes with this final round, I managed to get Twitch working as well, so I managed to find out the issue with that one, which was great. So welcome over to Alnox and Levi's to go over on Twitch, and welcome to everybody joining us for this final round. So welcome to Clone Artist, Reaper, Akash, Panzar, Andrew, Calum. Welcome all along. Of course, welcome to Raphael. Welcome to Hemi Life, Andrew, everybody who, if I haven't mentioned, welcome as well, as we get Luck to go ahead and go through the Champions difficulty final round. Sadiq, welcome to. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to Mark, Richard, and everybody joining us. So yes, as the same as yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, if we do have to drop off early, it is due to some family emergencies. So again, we'll try and stream. I don't envision any problems, but if there is, we will have to quickly leave. So of course, letting you know that just in case something was to happen. But welcome to everybody just joining us. Kimo, welcome. AK, welcome. We've got Thomas Bailey. Villa looking good. Villa looking beautiful. Oh yes, Villa keeping on their winning run. Legends. Right, here we go. This is what it's all about, chat. This is what we want to do. Just try and absolutely destroy some final round racing. That is what we've absolutely got to be doing. So yeah, we wanted to release our inner Villa. That is what we've got to do, and that means conserving for a whole half and then coming out for the second half and doing what we do best. But welcome to everybody. So let's get this, enough chatting. Let's get over to the game and see what it looks like so far. That is absolutely key. So let's go and take a look to see what we have got at this week's GP. So we, of course, are through to the final round. That would have been a little bit embarrassing if we come on this and we hadn't got through. And currently, we are in 50th place. There is only 3 more players that are currently above us at the moment. And let's go ahead and take a look at the scores on the doors. Good job, John. Hopefully you can get some good rewards today. So P1 is a joint P1 on score, separated by the tiebreaker. 416 points. So that is 8 points. I don't think we're going to be doing that. That is for certain. But we'll give it a go. We got, if you're just joining us, 409, I think it was. Space Mountain, welcome. Welcome to Peter as well. So welcome to everybody. Yes, in qualifying, let's bring you up to date. 205 in qualifying. Opening round, Cena's got 409. And of course today, we have that epic of Monaco. That is an absolute pain in the backside, of course. So we'll see how that goes. And then we will go from there. Hazers, welcome. Welcome, SH3. We're getting ready for race time. So let's go and set up for race number 1. Overtaking and cornering. We do have an extra 6 points available because we have Chaos Core at level 4 or above. Chris, welcome as well. So overtaking, I think we spoke about this a little bit. No, 424 is the max, Raphael. So we've got a little bit of points, but of course I've got some level 7s. We'll see what happens. So we got Russell. Russell, I'm thinking about doing the 2-stop chat because obviously his tyres. So probably a 2-stop on Russell, a 1-stop soft running Hamilton. So So that's going to be fun. And then the car looks a little bit like this. So this is our cornering setup. We couldn't get any more Phantom Arc. We have not managed to find any more. So we are running with what is this setup. Now this setup is stronger than yesterday's. We've got Metronome close. We've got Phantom Arc close. We're a little bit unlucky on some of these upgrades, but again, we've got loads of Chaos Core from Legendary Crates, so I'll absolutely take my luck on that one. Audaxa, welcome as well. So it is going to be Canada, 1 stop for Hamilton, 2 stop for Russell. It is going to be these 2 drivers, level 7 Russell, level 7 Hamilton. And how many points do we think we're going to get? So 53 points is available. Now in the opening round, we scored 51 and 48. So how many points do you think we're going to get this time from this circuit? Again, we would love to go maximum points, but I don't quite think we have the levels yet for that. So let me know down below in the chat. Make sure to get engaged. This is our first final round video of quite a while. So we're going to see what happens. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's get on this run and see where we end up. Now, boost-wise, I think I might go back to Cranberry on Russell. We used him in what was qualifying, and it worked pretty well. Wasn't a massive fan of Unstoppable that we used recently. But if we can get a top 10, that would probably be my aim today. A nice little top 10 finish would be a very, very nice start. So, let's see. We would like a good matchmaking in our favour, because that will help qualifying. And that we will take. It is the Battle of the Arons in race number 1. That we will take. Come on. So I expect we'll probably start around 17th, 18th place. We hope for Bagass Gaming. We do hope. Oh, no. Oh, John, at least you get the win nice and easy for that one. So don't worry. It sprints is more the pain. So where are we going to qualify? Maybe 17, 18. Ooh, 15 and 18. Okay, I'll take that. Right, overtaking and cornering. I am going to go on to the Cranberry boost for Russell. I am going to go on to the Feral boost for Hamilton. It's going to be a 2-stop for George, 1 stop for Hamilton. Let's see if we can start off on the right conditions. Here we go, chat. Let's hear your motivation. Let's get to it as we go hunting 4 points. Come on, not literally 4 points, but more points. We need some good starts. That is certain. Right, Russell inside line. Goes to the middle now. That's a good start by George Russell. We'll take that. That's an okay start. Hamilton, not had the best start, but it's all about DRS on this track and pulling yourself forward. So P11 at the moment. That turns into P10 for George Russell. Now back down to P11. So that race start probably affecting us a little bit. As now we come out of the hairpin, make up a couple of positions. George Russell has had a really good start. He is into P number 9 as he attacks then turn 1. Can he get through more cars? He can. He did get. We went backwards. Now we get the move done. It's into P7 for George Russell. He has absolutely had a really good start. The problem is, actually, no Mercedes or no McLaren out front. DRS is going to be absolute key in this one. So we're going to just hold fire a little bit. We're going to have to try and gain some power unit at some point. But here we go then. George Russell up to 4th place. Here comes Hamilton as well, getting into the top 9. Remember, Hamilton on a 1-stop. George now into 3rd. Let's go, Isadora. Let's go. Final round. At least if you haven't got Chaos Core level 4, you're going to get some rewards. That's the way you've got to think about it. So George Russell in P3. Hamilton currently in 9th, but not far off the lead. Here comes George Russell. And I'm going to just conserve. Right, Hamilton's got a big chance for some overtakes here. His tyres are a little bit more on the lower side, but as we go through, we move up to 7th. And up to 5th. And up to 4th. Okay, now George Russell has got himself out to 8th, which is good. We are well in this fight, by the way, chat. Well in this fight. Destroy, Moizaraza, welcome. Welcome along. We can see the top 3. We can see the top 3. I might go... should I go... breakdown for McLaren. breakdown for McLaren. Now, I want to go mediums. I want a little bit more pace from my Hamilton in this second half of the stint. Here comes George Russell, and that is a big, big breakdown as George Russell takes the lead of this race. Now, Hamilton has a good chance to get ahead of them two cars, and he does. Hamilton is up to 6th. This is a good start to Canada as we now get past Lewis Hamilton, and we are up to 5th. This could be a dream start. We can see all the cars ahead of us just in shot as now Hamilton rounds the hairpin and he'll look to accelerate with DRS. Here comes Lewis Hamilton and he will now move himself into 3rd place. This is a really good start for our racing. Hamilton in 3rd doesn't have to pit. P2, P4 doesn't have to pit. Moisraza, let's go. Series 9. You've got this, mate. You've got this. And remember, you've got a guide for it. Now, Russell will get some DRS back from this straight. Hamilton, I'm going to use DRS. I want that P1. And we move into P1. Hamilton takes over. And now George Russell comes back out. There's another breakdown there. There's another breakdown for the Ferrari. I think the racing gods are with us at Canada. Because there's a breakdown from a McLaren, a breakdown from a Ferrari as well. As George Russell now tries to get past Max Verstappen. It's P3 and P2. Can George Russell find room as he goes to the inside? Yes, he can. We are P1 and P2 in this race in Canada. And this is looking like a fantastic start as George Russell now takes the lead. We've pulled clear of everybody else. And yes, go for it, Moisraza. Really good Series 9 guide. You'll definitely get through it with my help. Come on. As now George Russell and Hamilton approach the hairpin for the final time. One last dose of DRS for Lewis Hamilton. And he is going to look to take victory. But they cross the line, and the main thing is a 53. What a start from the boys in the Silver Arrows. And we do get 53. That was some good points. Let's absolute go. Come on. Come on. Everyone says we're flying. We're soaring. We're flying. Come on. Come on. That's what we like to see, chat. Let's go. We are playing like Aston Villa. Perfect. Boom. I mean, we're going to have fun while it lasts, chat. But we're going to have some fun while it lasts. Right, what was we against? First of all, level 4, level 5. And speed. Why are you going speed, buddy? I know it's a bot, but Aaron, come on, man. It is not that. Right, it was a great win yesterday. A great win there as well. Job done. Canada. Let's go. Race number 1. And we'll open these crates because these crates could be interesting. So we start off very nice. Right, let's carry on. 53 points. Let's open this little baby. Did I see you can get Colapinto in this crate now? I think I just saw that. Welcome, William Overo. Welcome. Don't have enough boosts. That is all our problems. Don't worry, mate. Do not worry about that. Right, we are going to get an epic in this one. Bearman. Well, we did get an epic. Pretty crap, though. Jack Doohan. Right, okay. And we can open the Platinum crate as well, actually, chat. Let's go. We can make a good start here. So, Platinum crate, let's open. Let's see if we get any upgrades that are going to help us. Max Verstappen. Obviously, commons, rares, pretty much maxed out. Apart from the odd one. 2 epics to come. Supernova. Yes! Come on! Closer. 5. Fernando Alonso. We are getting closer to level number 7. Just a shame that we haven't got level 7 this time around. Because that would have been very, very nice indeed. But that is good. 5 extra them. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, we can get P1 if we went maximum score. I don't expect that. I would like to get a top 10 this week, but we'll give it a shot, Andrew, and we'll see where we land. That is for certain. So, what do we got race 2? It is tyre management and power unit. Now, this is my difficult one, chat. And the reason I say that is because what do we run? Because in theory, do we still run Edge Cutter and Chaos Core? 249 power unit, but we're going to have good speed. Or do we go for flex like we normally would do? I mean, surely we probably run that. But again, it's lower power unit. I don't want to take Curler because I'm never a massive fan of Curler. So that's the problem. Use flex. We got it for the Raphael. See, that's what I would run. The first one I would run. Because you're taking a massive amount of speed. I mean, I've always used flex, but of course, when you've got a front wing with edge cutter at 10%, it's kind of hard to ignore. So, I mean, I don't want to take too less of a power unit. I might just keep this because it's worked before. It worked yesterday, didn't it? So, Bahrain is, yeah, and that's it. Bahrain does have some big straights indeed. So, tyre management, they are our drivers. They are our drivers. No point using George Russell, really. So, four soft, and some Gasly and Hamilton. I think that's got to be the play for this race. Come on. Here we go.
Gasly!
Opening round, champs now 100 through 4. Hey, Multi Ninja, as long as you get through and you get a reward, that's the main thing. I don't need race start though, that's the thing, Raphael. So, 25 power unit. I could take some race start, I guess. 10 power unit's not going to give me a lot, so we could do. Right, Gasly, Hamilton. That is our setup. Chat, let me know. How many points are we going to score from race number 2? It's tyre management and power unit. Usually it's a pretzel boost around here. Rocky Rush is good, but pretzel is pretty much the best around this circuit because these two don't need race start. They will be okay on the race start. So this is what we'll probably run. It is going to be a Gasly and Hamilton. That setup. Now let me know. 53 points are available. We don't want to drop any points at this circuit, but it does depend on real player matchups. That is the big thing. So we have to do, and we have to align with whatever comes up. Alexander, welcome. Yeah, and 12-4. Monaco is tough, William Olivero. Monaco is horrendous, trust me. And it is a real player. And again, real players, if they're not taking the sponsor task, could give me a big issue here. They could give me a very, very big issue. So, let's see. I mean, we're going to qualify okay. The question... Oh, Max and Norris. Norris is good on tyres. Norris doesn't have good race start, though. So, this could be okay. This could be okay. Max, not the best to use. I might get away with this one. Thank you, Alexander. We're going to try. I never count my chickens. I never expect to beat anybody. So, we'll just try and do our best, of course. But we want to obviously hope to get the job done. So, rival taking their time to ready up. And now, we get set to race. Right, so let's see what the rival goes for. They need race start on Norris, if I'm honest. And they take Palm, so they do go for it, but they're not going to utilise fully the track stats. Now, let's see if we can get away nicely. Oh, what a start from Pierre Gasly. What a start. He's already up to 9th place. Make that 8th. Make it 7th nearly. That is a good start. Rival's gone for mediums, though. That should give us some pace advantage. But somehow, he's got through one car so far. So, a little bit of work to do, but Max Verstappen shouldn't be as quick as Hamilton, that is for sure, especially with the tyre difference. So we'll see if we can come back against that guy. And now we are P3. Rivals pushing down the straights. We're just going to just going to manage a little bit. As we want to take Hamilton into turn 1. And we can't at the moment, but Gasly is already up to P2. And here comes Hamilton. So is that past the meet? No, not past. Why is that rival so quick? Why is the rival so quick? Right, P6. Just got to take our time. No panic. No panic at all. Because now we get into, nearly P4, 5. So just got to take our time. And I'm going to try and just conserve some power unit to try and battle back. Now, into P1, I'm going to save power unit now for Gasly. I'm going to just save a little bit of power unit, bring this back. Butterfly, I just never get on with it well. And we are closing. Gasly's getting loads of power unit. I need to kind of put this one to bed, I think. I need to get past the rival. There you go. So, going to keep on pushing. No problem. And now I'm going to send Gasly. So, Gasly comes through. We're doing okay with Hamilton. I'm going to just send Hamilton now. Rival's got no power unit, so it's time to push and get that gap. Gasly, I'm going to leave out front absolutely fine. Let's see if we can get Russell through right now. Hamilton through. If we can build a little bit more of a gap. We can't. So Gasly is in. We've got to do this in the second half of the race now as we pit. So Gasly comes out P1. I'm going to stick Gasly on conserve to try and hold up anyone I can. And the rival double stacks too. So it is. I just don't get the good feeling with Butterfly, if I'm honest. Now, Hamilton's got to catch that McLaren. That McLaren has gone to medium tyres. But Hamilton at the moment can't get past George Russell. And finally, he gets that move done. But it's Lando Norris out front who we have got to try and catch. Gasly is on conserve. Norris is closing in. We should be able to catch him. But it's not going to be easy. Norris has got really good pace on the mediums. Levi's welcome. Now, come on. There's P2. Right then. So, we've got on lap number 6. I am now going to push Gasly all the way. Because Gasly has got full power unit. Let's get him gone and get that P1 secure. Hamilton. He's okay, Hamilton, here, because he'll get DRS. Tyre management, very strong around here. It's about 90 tyre management per driver. So oh no, out the pits comes Behrman. Still, again, 60% power unit. This is, I think, going to be job done. No safety cars now. But yeah, hope everyone is good. Welcome all viewers on Twitch. Welcome all viewers on YouTube as well. So Gasly, absolutely flying clear out front at the moment. We should be able to put this one to bed with DRS now. So Hamilton, DRS down the straight. And now we should be able to get this concrete done and hitting a 53. Oh, Gasly. Why is Gasly super slow coming through the middle sector? Jeez, Gasly really slow through there. Hamilton's managed to gain massively. But I think we're going to overcome. Rival's done pretty well, actually. 4th and 5th. They're not going to catch 3rd. Lando Norris is absolutely... Is he broke down, Lando Norris? No, he hasn't. We've just pulled really far clear. And that is job done. Afternoon Jonesy. 2 out of 2, ladies and gentlemen. Afternoon Gavin as well over on Twitch. Welcome and joining the party. It's 2 out of 2 on race wins. And at Space Mountain, let's go. Good job. Hopefully you can get that P1 contender. Come on. That is 2 lots of 47. That is 53 in total. We had good pace there. Definitely had good pace. We were about 1.8 seconds quicker than the rival, who was using level 5 Norris. And we told you Max Verstappen doesn't have great tyre management. And the car, there you go, 280 on the power unit. So very, very interesting. Let's go. That is 2 out of 2. And now we move on to a next power unit circuit as we go forward. So let's open that crate, of course. See if we can get anything. 2 out of 2. It's what we like to see. Race 4 Monaco, we know that's the the bad track. We know that's the horrible track. Right, anything good in this crate, please? Get me a little bit more Alonso. That would be nice. Boom! We don't need it. We don't need it because we've got these brand new Series 12 parts. But we will take out a max gyro. So that is an actually nice upgrade. That's what we'll take. Absolutely no problem. But if we did need it, we would have been quids in for the rest of this GP. That is for certain. So 5 gyro. We have got 2 rumble. Aswin Raj, welcome. And we also get, 2 Nexus. Let's go. Sakulo, welcome. Add some speed for Monaco where you can. I mean, we're going to shut our eyes at Monaco and hope for the best. We are never very good. We did okay yesterday. We are never that good around the streets of Monaco. That is the problem. But we can get softs for free now. So we might try that one. Right then, so we got to move on to race number 3. And we have done good so far. It is 2 out of 2. Wait and see you for Monaco.
2 seconds, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
Alejandro, welcome for hitting the subscribe. Thank you. Let's
2 seconds,
go.
Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
And Sakulo21 as well, of course. Welcome to the channel as well. Clemvenar, you make sure you don't match me, my friend. We don't want that to happen. Right, overtaking and power unit. We're moving on to race number 3. And I think that is going to be then a return to Super George Russell. He comes in then for that. Unless you're going to give me all 47 points, Clemvenar. If you're going to take points off me, stay away. So, Russell and Hamilton. So, level 7 Russell, level 7 Hamilton. The car is going to be exactly the same. Thank you, Sakulo. Thank you. Now, chat, how many points do you think we're going to get at the circuit of this one? It is Shanghai. And, yes, we are 2 out of 2 so far. Again, depends on real player matchup, of course. Clem Van Laar, what is your team score out of interest? Test one day max quali car, max quali drivers to see if they crack the top 10. I don't think they do, mate. I don't think they do still. Overtaking, power unit. Let's see what the racing gods give us. I mean, worst case scenario,
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
We'll get 43, so we'll still get 49. Caution VR, thank you for hitting the subscribe. Welcome to the channel. And if you are watching, make sure to say hello back as well. Now, let's see what we can do. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Power unit tracks, you of course want bots or lower team score rivals if they're real. And we start off on this one with a 1580. So that is a good team score. Would have liked to save that for Monaco. Caution VR, and again in the chat as well. Nice one. Russell 6, Alonso 5. Nice, Clem Van Laar. Nice. Oh, good luck for your Monaco, mate. I'm debating whether to use Alonso at Monaco. Yesterday we used Verstappen. It worked well, so why change? But I'm a little bit cautious. Now, overtaking and power unit, I am going to use a little bit of unstoppable. Don't really need the race start, but we should still get through absolutely fine here. Now, let's do this. Come on, chat. Get in the chat. Hanson and welcome. If you are watching, make sure to hit the hello button. Come on. I think Mike's a bot on this one, Sakulo. Mike is a bot. I've got his bot account. Till we get CC points next season, May. You have some challenges at the end of the year to complete. Now, George Russell has got a good start, benefiting from that level 7 compared to level 6 yesterday. And we are in to P number 6. So P6 for George, P12 for Hamilton, as now George gets some more overtaking as we round that half sort of big right-hand bank. And now Russell looks for a move on Verstappen. And he is into P4. Hamilton has a lot of traffic ahead, but he does got the option of soft tyres for the second stint. So don't be surprised to see Hamilton really making his way through, as he now makes 2 more positions and gets back into the top 10. So P3 for Russell. DRS enabled on lap 2, of course. George Russell is getting away.
We've got a new subscriber.
Zandri, thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. So now Russell with DRS will activate. How has the rivals Verstappen just got ahead of me? How in the world is that possible? Now, we are worryingly quite a lot behind with Hamilton. This is a little bit of a concern. Oh my God, that last corner kills me every time. Right, let's see. All right, Russell's in the lead. So I'm going to try and cut Russell down. But Hamilton's not having it his own way this race. Here he is into 7th place. Got to try. George Russell's just lost out on P2. This is a little bit of a concern.
We've got a new subscriber.
Jesse, thank you. Unknown one, thank you for hitting subscribe buttons. Let's go. Now, George will come in.
We've got a new subscriber.
And he gets Hamilton into P6. I think we will be okay. Oh, that last corner kills me every time. Now, George Russell already coming out of the pits in P3. He is net P1. George Russell just behind him, who is on mediums. This is going to be a little bit harder to catch. And Russell is doing a good job of blocking him at the moment. Pararoos, if you haven't been racing at all, that will be why. If you can't expect to go 3 weeks of the exhibition and have 0 points. So that will be why. Feel free, if you're racing, to apply black. As now, P2 still. Just slowing down still with George Russell. Oh my God, look at that. How we're just so slow out of that corner. Right, we need to get Hamilton through now. We've got George with plenty of power unit to kick back and hit Russell. But Hamilton's not having it his own way, as there's a double move. Let's go.
Through goes Hamilton.
But it's George Russell who is a real problem in this race. A real problem for us. We're trying to hold him up where we can.
We've got a new
and Tebow, thank you for hitting subscribe too. Hamilton is coming through. He is coming through, Hamilton. He's not coming very quick. But we are trying again. You can bag ass. You've just got to find us and apply. Right, can we get back to P number 1? Here comes George. Hit conserve, slow him up. So all we got to do is slow him up. I'm going to let George Russell come through here. And you might think, why have you done that? Double DRS. We all love the double Ds. It is DRS for both of them now, as they both get through. Come on. Welcome, Tebow. Thank you for hitting subscribe and welcome into the chat. Now we're going to push both drivers because we now need to just finish the job. George Russell has just got to get past his clone. As long as he can get past his clone, Hamilton is absolutely pinned away. We've got to get past, and we finally do. That took a lot harder difficulty. Please open victory crate in video after GP. Yeah, of course, that's in, yeah. Right, that is job done. We have survived. It took until lap number 7, but we have survived China. Oh, Gavin, 175. Keep going. Woo! That, chat, was a little bit nervy for a while. A little bit nervy. But we get the points. 3 out of 3. And guess what is coming next? Oh, no. Here, guess what is coming next? We haven't had a safety car yet. Right, that was good. Hamilton 7s, Russell 7s. Yeah, we know. We know what's going to happen at Monaco. Andrew, welcome. This is why we know what's coming up. It's been perfect so far, and we know that race 4 is probably going to serve us up 28 points, and that is it. Done. Good job, Andrew. Good job indeed, mate. That is some good scoring. So, we're going to open up that. You never know. We're still trucking away. Well, with Raphael, remember, we have got speed this time. from Chaos Core, remember. So we don't need massive speed. We've got that from Chaos Core. Right. P3 right now because of Monaco. Probably, hey, top 10 still good, Clash Rover. It might not be what you wanted, but it's still good. Leclerc, Piastri, and Alex Albon. Okay. Meltdown Monaco time. Yeah, we know what's going to happen. We all have been on this channel. We all know how this works. So, 3 out of 3. And there's you, Andrew, just underneath me, mate. So good luck with yours. The problem is, Raphael, I don't want to change too much. Now, yesterday, at race 4, we scored 48 points. So that was a good run. 13th and 9th. Thanks for the positivity, Flight Deck. So, cornering. We've got more qualifying, I think, this time, though. We haven't had a safety car yet. No, we haven't. Ah, no worries. I haven't even seen you joined yet, Andrew, to be honest, mate. I felt welcome in. Hadn't seen. Oh, this is going to be so difficult. The safety car of dreams. So usually we would take these two.
Oh, we've got a new subscriber.
MM2, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, welcome in, Andrew. Right. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Because I'm torn between using Alonso. But if I'm at the back and I get stuck, that is a problem. That's why I don't want to use him. Full quali won't. It's too low on defence. But qualifying would be massive. I think I've got to use handlebar, chat. It's the best boost. Go for softs. But I don't think I need handlebar for Norris. So could I use gladiator for Norris? I don't need... Handlebar is still the best. Handlebar is still the best boost. Sasa, welcome. Team CS, welcome.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Let's go. Leclerc's not good enough. Yeah, but I don't think I need... I don't necessarily need massive race start. The boost of handlebar is still by far the best boost around here. Or do I go gladiator on Norris? But he's still only going to get an average race start because he's only going to go up to 81. He's only going to get 81. He's still going to be pretty crap. Yeah, but Raphael, the problem is I don't want to be right at the back, which Alonso gives me. So I might just use what we used yesterday. Like, I guess why not? What did I use? I can't remember what I used yesterday. Norris or softs. I think Max is going to be good. So the plan is to run both of these on a softs. But, of course, use handlebar and get both to a 4 soft. Prince is good in the wet. I might... Nazar, maybe. Not massive. Right, let's just do it, chat. You know what happens? Happens. You know what happens. Verstappen, Norris, cornering. How many points, chat, do we think we are going to get? We're just going to go with... Hello, welcome, Setia. Thank you, and Seculo, thank you as well. Right, let's just go for it. See what happens. Cornering. Them 2 drivers. If we had them an extra level. It's fine, Raphael. It's fine. I might use Alonso for the next circuit. We're going to get a safety car anyway, chat. We're going to get a safety car anyway. Yeah, I know, Andrew. I mean, we got a McLaren and a Ferrari breakdown in Canada, but they wasn't in the lead anyway. They were like a position ahead of us. So, oh, real player. Not the greatest. We could do without the real players. But again, if this rival is not using qualifying, it might promote us up the grid a little bit more. If they are using qualifying, we might get hurt on the race start. That's the problem. Especially if they use a race start boost. This is going to be very intriguing. They are using qualifying. You... they are using qualifying. I don't think we get this. Yeah, I think the big points are... We are going to drop points here big time. Because I think we're going to get hit. This first 2 laps is going to be awful, chat. That is the problem. And they've used race start boost as well. And hook. We are doomed, chat. We are doomed. Unless we get a miracle start. Go on. Inside. Okay. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. But you know what, chat? What can we do? Sometimes you can only do what's in front of you at the end of the day. And if it is 28 points, 27 points, 30 points, there's a not lot we can do. We've just got to hope that we can come back against the rival. That's what we've got to hope we can do. Come on, get past Lawson. Get past Lawson. I mean, I'm going to have to probably undercut on one. Probably Norris, if anything. We've got to pray for a safety car. Yeah, absolutely got to pray for a safety car, chat. I'm going to maybe... Oh, there's one position. Rival got a very good start. But I think our great run, chat, is definitely out the window. But he's not the quickest. He's not the quickest. Oh, how have we not got into 12th there? Right, I'm going to have to try and conserve with Norris. I need a safety car big time. That is what we generally need. Really big safety car. I'm going to pit Norris this lap. Got to go for an undercut. Of some sort. Just got to. We've got no other choice. But again, it's just real players. That real player qualifying matchups killed me. Come on, Max. Get through, Max. Oh, Max has done terrible. Max has done terrible in this race. He's about to run out of tyres as well, but that's what we do. We absolutely have to risk it with Max. No safety car, though. That is the problem. And the rival's using DRS in a good place as well. So we are just doomed on luck in this one. Oh, always the case, mate. Always the case. They never happen when you want them. That is for sure. But we're not going to score great. It's all down to real player matchup, sadly. Going for qualifying. And he's done well. But Senna again, chat. Senna again. He's ahead of us. Oh, I hate Monaco. We all know I hate Monaco as well. That's the problem. I am an absolute... I just don't do ever. But you've got a rival who is running qualifying, level Senna, whatever it will be. And the queue setup is always going to destroy our points. But you know what? We didn't expect to have a great result this week. I don't mind scoring less, but I'd like to have get a good result. Of course, I would have loved to get a good result. We are just so far off the pace. No safety car to be triggered either. Singapore. We can deal with Singapore, though. It's just Monaco we're not very... I don't want to say we're not very good at. We just... I don't know. We just always seem to do something wrong. It wouldn't have mattered if we used Alonso either. Because we would have still dropped points. Oh my god. Let us through. Hey, this is what happens. It's racing, mate. It's racing at the end of the day. This is what happens. Told you we'd get about 28 points. I absolutely told you we would. I mean, the rival's going to run out of tyres as well. So we're going to... Oh, well, they're probably not, actually. No, I think they'll be okay. We're going to pick up an extra point. At least that is something. Oh, shame. That's a shame. Not a lot we could do. I mean, Senna is an absolute beast at the end of the day. Yeah, frustrating track. It's a shame because we were scoring well up until that point. We've obviously dropped a lot of points, but what can we do? That is our luck. Qualifying player using Senna. Yeah, not a lot you can do. 32 points in total. We knew that was going to happen, didn't we, chat? Come on. Look at that. 1612. Level 3 Senna. Level 6 Russell. So again, look at Senna. Shouldn't be start. Why is Senna starting? I mean, it's got to be qualifying. Okay, you have just hooked me. How can... Nah, that's bull. Many years, Tebow. About 5 or 6 years. Yeah, but it wasn't the race start, Raphael. They started 3 or 4 positions ahead of me. He doesn't even have better qualifying. He's got better qualifying with Russell, but Senna started ahead of all of us. Fucking legends. Legends! Stupid legends on this game. But not ahead of Max, though. Not ahead of Max. Stupid legends. I hate them. Worst thing that was ever added to the game. But hey-ho. 253 cornering as well. So he has gone qualifying. I mean, he's using Aeroblade. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Senna level 3. But let's try and get this top 10. Senna shouldn't have started ahead of Max. No way. Well, never mind. Our fun had to come to an end at some point, chap. No safety car as well. Damn it. Ah, never mind. Well, there's Teeter Totter. We'll take that one. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Ollie Behrman, Special Edition. We'll have a little bit of that. We'll have a little Special Edition card in where we go. Yeah, well, remember, Senna has got 10% that's already shown on the stats. So Senna's 10% is already there. There's no way we should have been out-qualified by both, though. I don't really get that one. I don't understand why we started behind, but look, chat, there's only so much you can do at the end of the day. So, let's go again. And now we'll use a little bit of Alonso in this one because we've got nothing to lose anymore. And this is a better circuit to probably use Alonso on compared to some of the other ones. So, never mind. What can we do? I hate legends with a passion. Alonso and Norris, both level 6s, both close to level 7. Now, chat, if we did have level 7 Alonso, we probably could use him at Monaco, but not a lot we can do. So, we'll take what it is. Now, that is level 6s, and that is 295 cornering. So, let's go to the wet stuff. Ah, that's annoying. Our arch nemesis, though, chat. Our arch nemesis, Monaco. It's always the way. Yeah, tyres are a problem. Tyres are not a problem around the circuit, but obviously what we'll do is we'll take handlebar boost for Alonso and probably take Gladiator for, what's his face? Norris. Yeah, so I'm very close to level 7s across the board, Andrew. I mean, what I can only do is what as I can expect, can't I, really? I'm only level 6s, so what am I gonna expect? Right, here we go. Let's get some revenge. Let's see if Alonso can absolutely get through. Alonso shouldn't need race start, though. That's why I'm not giving him race start. And he gets perfect. Right, Fernando, you are all about race start, mate. Oh my God, he hit everybody in that first part. Right, good start, though. He'll be all right, Fernando. He'll be fine. He'll get there. He'll be all right. Right, top 5. I'll tell you what, chat, if this Monaco race, imagine if we 53 every single circuit apart from Monaco. I think I might cry. That bloody track kills my level 6s. Absolute kills it. Right, Norris up to 4th. Yeah, that's what I mean, Andrew. Nothing I could do, but still, it would be very frustrating. Right, okay. Down the straight we go. Now, Alonso's going to have to wait until the second half of this race to have push. Okay, Norris going backwards to Russell. Make that make sense. How does that make sense? And again going backwards. He's got low defence. Yeah, exactly. It might not be good enough for... it might not be good enough anyway, but it would be my luck that Monaco is the one that stops us doing well. Right, we're doing okay, though. P3, P5, double McLaren ahead of us. Alonso's got really good power unit so far. So, yeah, let's see. Overall score, that's good, Gavin. Yeah, 416 though. Yeah, not if I do it now, Andrew. Yeah, I could have before if we had a good Monaco. If I had even dropped 8 points at Monaco, I have a chance. Marcelino, welcome to the channel. We just dropped too many points at that circuit. Shame. Real shame. Right, let's keep on going. Norris doing well here. Here's both McLarens. Will Piastri pit early? No, they won't. Well, I think we're 57 points in this... 53 points all day long in this race, chat. It's going to come down to what Monaco was. Oh, it's going to be so annoying. We have Mark. We are in the final round on Junior, but there's just no point bringing it. So, Alonso's going to have great power unit. Very good power unit for this next stint. Norris... I'm going to try and just absolutely push into P1. Oh, and the McLarens are going to get stuck with a breakdown. Unlucky! That is the best thing that could have ever happened. We flew past a breakdown and bang. Oh, and Borlo gets ahead of Norris. Get in. That was absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep trying Rafael Monaco, but the problem is, with race start, if you get stuck on lap 1, you've compromised quite a lot. Wet conditions, I would take race start, but if I get level 7s, Rafael, I think it'll be better, because I'll have more qualifying, more race start, more tyres. That was absolutely perfect. And now Alonso. No, so hopefully you get a good result, Gavin. We've got a few races left. We're on race number 5 at the minute. But yeah, we definitely need... What for next GP? We've got a video chat coming out at 6 PM tonight. So that is in 2 hours. And it's the full January events. We are just taking our time here. Welcome, Helios. Welcome. Courtney in P12. Yeah, it's tough little group you sounds like you've got there, Kaif. Paired with Mr. Legio. No, mate. No, mate. We are in the second group this week. And luckily, with the drop points, we should be staying in second group as well. But this was probably the second hardest track to come against. And we're doing very well. Wow, we've done absolutely fine in Japan. We've aced it. Absolutely aced it. Oh, Monaco's going to really kill me. It's going to come back to haunt me again. It's 6 o'clock, Raphael. The video comes out. There you go. That is 53 points at Japan. Ah, it's going to be Monaco. that kills us. We could have had a chance. Are we third group, Andrew, are we? No, I don't think we are, though, because Blue's in our group. I don't think there is a group above us. Right, 47. Yeah, Alonso's good for this circuit, of course. But you know what is hard, though, Raphael, isn't it? You know when you don't use them, it's hard to trust. Because it's what happens if something goes wrong. I don't want to blame anyone. Oh, okay, Andrew. Well, I'll take Group 3 any day of the week. Of course. Right, let's open this one. And I'll tell you what, if we only drop points, it's going to be so frustrating. Hey, 2 Max Verstappen. Extra 2. If we get level 7s for next week, we are going to be in a lot better position. Paramesh, welcome. Right. Yeah, I think we're second, Andrew, I want to say. But I don't think I would be in Group 3. I think that's a little bit too low. Okay, so. I mean, we've averaged 50 points a race. That's still blooming good. Oh, that 38 is going to kill me. Where's we can Levi's? Of course, because softs are a lot better. Right, defense and speed. These speed setups are unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Verstappen defense, Norris defense, and these two are going to absolutely destroy, hopefully, this race. Bring on any real player now. Bring it. I'll take a little bit of action-packed fun for the last few races. Now in final round, first in junior. Let's go. Well done, Martin Garcia. Well done. That is great. Glad to see you've got a good strategy guide from us now. And good results are coming. Yeah, probably will use voice. There's no point in me wasting rainbow. The problem is, I've always used to do one-stop mediums in this. But I feel like now we might just do the two-stop again. Because we did that yesterday. It worked really, really well. Well, that's it, Andrew. And I definitely haven't. I haven't done any lower GPs. I just don't make many final rounds. That's the problem. Oh, fingers crossed, Rafe. P1 is yours. Right, voice. But I probably don't need extra speed, though, chap. Shall I try Gladiator? I don't think I need extra speed. I've got tons of speed. Let's try this. I don't need fast lap. Luckily, don't need fast lap. Rainbow and Iron Force for the rival. Okay. Let's try get some race start. Fast race starts. Okay. Get a better start than the rival, please. Right, it is a better start than the rival. Now, if you watched us in opening round, we had unbelievable pace around here. It was ridiculous. So we should have the same sort of pace in this race where we just absolutely destroy everybody. So P6 and P10. We should be far too quick for the AI. Look at this. Absolute flying here. No stopping us now on speed setups. And now we're into P3. And there is P1. It's going to be, I'll tell you what, chat, it's going to be Monaco that kills us. I'm going to be so gutted. Because we could have gone close for a P1. Right, here comes Verstappen, who's looking racy here. Let's just focus up, though, and get the points we need to get. As here comes Verstappen, trying to get into P1. There is P6. Yeah, I know, Raphael. That's what we've got to keep learning. But level 7 drivers, Raphael, is what we're missing. That is the big thing we're missing at the moment. So, again, with level 6s, Monaco is definitely very hard. You have to... Stranger House, you can only use assets which are for that series, GP. So, Junior is Series 3 or below. Challenger is Series 6 or below. And Contender is Series 9 or below. So, you've got to use them parts. It will show you the parts that are available when you go to select. Now, Norris is on a 5 stint here. He is, Norris is having a bit of fun out there by the look of it. Is he on 5? Oh my god, Norris is doing a 5 soft, chat. 5 soft! Oh my god, Norris is flying. Is he done 5 soft again? No, mediums. Okay. I don't think we're going to catch Mr. Lando Norris. Weekly, Martin. Different events weekly. I don't think we're going to catch Lando Norris. We've got a whole extra pit stop to do. I mean, we should be able to catch him. Yeah, I can't do 5 softs. We should be able to catch with Norris, but we've still got a pit. Now I'm gonna pit early to give Verstappen a little bit of room. Right, I mean this is tough. This is very tough. Got to get past that traffic. Got to absolutely push in. Now Verstappen should get back to... Oh, move out the way, back markers, please. Yeah, Lando's cheat codes. That is a cheat code for 5 softs. But we should be able to catch him, especially with Max. I don't think Lando can. He's too far away. We just need Lando to get held up a little bit. That is what we need. I need to get Verstappen into P1. Yes, there you go. Now I need to hold on to that a little bit more. I need to hold him up. Back markers have to be getting out of the way. I don't think we can catch. I don't think we can. 5 soft is ridiculous, no? Yeah, send them over. I mean, look, we got P1, P3. I mean, that is mad. I'm surely... I still feel a 5 medium is so much better than a 2-stop. Jude, welcome. Thank you as well, Jude. Good luck for your rounds. Yeah, exactly, Martin. Every week, different event. You can enter a different difficulty if you wish. There's different types of events. Yes, Paramesh, May the game gets reset. Yeah, I could have probably done Palm, Andrew, like you said. But I think if I use Palm, I definitely could get 5 soft. So, but what do you expect? When you've got Lando Norris on a 5 soft, it is pretty hard to overcome. We wasn't far away. But I think with the amount of speed that we've got, we don't need to risk too much. We could just go 5 mediums. Lorraine, thank you. Hope you have too. Hope you have too. Hey, halal. We've had a lot of boosters, mate. Many, many years of playing. Ah, we just got to get these epics. I mean, look, imagine if I had a level 7 Norris, level 7 Verstappen. It would be a lot better in that one. So, let's open them ones. Norris, Alonso and Max are all level 6, Raphael. Annoyingly. Hey, there's 2 more. There is 2 more. We are getting closer to level 7. That's the big pull. 7 more cards needed for Lando Norris. We've still got a couple of purple crates if we can. Yes, Raphael, yeah. We've only got the overtaking drivers level 7. So, let's keep on the points. We've had a good round. Let's not get too beat up about everything. But let's see if we can beat yesterday's score. Now, race start power unit, Singapore. So, let's go to our power unit. Where is it? There it is, our power unit. Not any Mr. Pro player. We've opened them already, mate. We could have used Rainbow in that one again, but saving. And race start. So what did I use yesterday? I sacrificed, didn't I? I went like this. I don't want to use Alonso because he scares me around this circuit and I want to take tyres. I think we go these two, go to softs and go... Gasly can do good, Raphael. It's Alonso worries me because of tyre management. I'd rather do 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft But then I could take Alonso with Frost, couldn't I? Let's go Alonso Frost. Right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We got nothing to lose. It is going to be annoying. Monaco is still going to kill us. I need to get. The only thing is, though. The only thing is, Alonso, I want to get to softs. Well, Akama, we dropped points here yesterday. Alonso 7 for this track. Yeah, exactly. I might still go softs, Andrew. But I might use... I don't want to use good boost now because I'm not going to get a massively great result. So I'm going to try and save a little bit. What did I say I was going to use yesterday? I think it was Rooster, wasn't it? Yeah, they will, Paramash. Yes, we'll get 49 points a race next season. Yeah, I'm going to go Rooster, Raphael. I'm going to go Rooster. So, we are from England, Movie Mania. Middle of England. Right, let's do this. What do we got to lose? Overtaking, race start, power unit, soft and softs. Stuff it. If we go to mediums, we'll go to mediums if we need. This could have been such a different. How do you mean in the rest, Gavin? Come on, good start, good start, good start. Alonso, this is my worry. He doesn't often. He's got perfect starts. Doesn't often sometimes get away nicely because he's got low qualifying. But we are up to 10th. Oh, this is a good start by Hamilton. See, I think you can take a sacrifice on driver stats if you're using a driver stat boost. That is generally what I feel. Like, for example, look at Hamilton. Hamilton has only got 80 tyre management. 80 race start. But look how he's performing. I think if you use a very good boost, you can get away with using better drivers that don't have that stat. So I'm going to sacrifice Alonso for a lap. Probably going to give him mediums. No safety cars, remember, in this race at all. In these GPs so far. Favourite driver for me, probably Hamilton in game.
2-6 Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Niffy, thank you for hitting subscribe, or Nifi, whichever way you want to say it. Well, that's it, Mark. I mean the good boost, because I've only got a couple of hundred of Surf. I've only got a couple of hundred of Frost. There's certain boosts that I don't have a lot of. So, I want to try and save the good ones, if that makes sense. So, there's method to the madness, I can assure you. Right, Alonso will run out, but we can have a good 2 laps here. And Hamilton now will come out in... What is he going to come out? Is he going to come out P3? P2. Okay. Alonso, tyre management's a struggle.
2-6 Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Amitabh, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Right, Alonso's still got a little bit of room to do in this race. Welcome, Matteo. It's all good, mate. It's all good. We can still do this. Right, let's use a push now on Hamilton. Alonso getting past the broken down Hulkenberg. Here is Hamilton to get past now. So Hamilton is going to move himself, and I'm going to go to mediums, into the lead of this race. Alonso has got to watch his tyres. Come on. Thank you, Oliver Godfrey. Thank you for hitting that sub as well. Right, 100% power unit for Hamilton. So we're going to have 2 laps of push, though, with Alonso. But we've got a long way to get to P2. Has P2 got a pit? No, but it's Charles Leclerc's on hard tyres, so that might not be too bad. Here comes Alonso, top 5. Hamilton's good on power unit. And here, Alonso's starting to fly now. And Alonso's just going to run out of tyres, but he is going to get to mediums. Come on. And you too as well, Matteo. Merry Christmas and have a good New Year. Right, all to do for Alonso and Hamilton.
We've got a new subscriber.
Patrick Taylor, thank you for becoming a legend as well. Hitting the subscribe button. Let's go. Welcome. And that is now Alonso up to P4. So Alonso is starting. But look at, this is what I mean, chat. Hamilton has only got 80 race start. And look how far ahead he is of the 91 race start Alonso. Trust me, it doesn't matter. I don't think we have to go all out drivers. Like, why can't I take Hamilton or Russell at Monaco if I'm using a really good boost? You know, like, when it's such a difficult track, why do I need to risk it? Because look at Hamilton's proving it that I could take a worse driver and still be competitive because of the boost I'm using. Boost carryover, they do, Joe. Yeah, they do. Right. Yeah, I mean, I got burnt by the Q setup, of course. But we shouldn't have been out-qualified anyway. But Hamilton's not got amazing race start. That's the funny thing of it all. Right, Alonso, bring it home. Job done. In Singapore. Next season, I don't know what we expect next season. Could be anything. But look at that. Hamilton destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it. They started next to each other. Alonso has got 11 race start better. And Hamilton finished ahead. Sometimes, you know what it reminds me of? Why not use Hamilton at Monaco where you need overtaking? Whilst everybody's drivers are boosted because of defence, why not take Hamilton at Monaco where he's got the best overtaking on the game? Stick a bit of Prince on or something like that. Who knows? But 47 points. Let's go. Difficult tracks, good queue. The problem is we don't get much else on the qualifying, Marcel. That's the problem. It doesn't bump us up much anymore. From where we are, anyway, for our levels. Right. That was a 47. That was a perfect score. Who do you think will win the Drivers' Championship? I don't know about 2026. No idea. Just yet. Well, that's it, Raphael. It's your fault. You didn't tell us. Oh, no, evil guy. Max isn't good enough for this one, Harry. This event for the next race is going to be back to Canada, I think. So, we'll see. I would be happy, Mark, but you never know. You never know what we could achieve. That is for sure. So, I'd be happy with a point. Great tyre management. That is the good thing. Monaco did do us dirty. Absolutely. But we've got one race left. If we 53 points this, we are going to get burnt by Monaco yet again. So this should be interesting. Mark, thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. If you are watching, make sure to hit subscribe on the channel. Right, cornering. And of course, next week, Phantom Arc, Metronome, all could be level higher. Overtaking. George for qualifying. Hamilton for the GOAT of overtaking. They are our driver lineup. That is our car. Let's open this, see if we get any more Norris or Verstappen. That would be nice. I don't know, we've got two suspensions though, Cash and Kamara. That's going to be tough, Andrew. But you never know. Right, Colapinto, Mac 2. We'll take 2 Nexus, that's okay. We're joking, Hemi Life, we know. Right. Okay, let's do this. One final race to come. It is a trip. We can get 308, so we've done worse than yesterday. But it's all because of that blooming Monaco. I feel like we've had a really good round as well. I feel like we've had a really good round. Favourite boost? Rooster Booster. Probably Nazar or Pumpkin. Jartman, Qatar. I don't know what they're doing with Qatar. They're a little bit lost, I think, with what they've decided on that one. Oh, yeah, Clen. We've been pushing hard. He is Hammy Life. Maybe he needs to start the channel. It's just annoying because we are literally one race away, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Cranberry again for Russell. Let's see if we can complete race number 1. Perfect, like we did. Let's see. Now, I've got a real player here as well. He's always scared though, Raphael, because if I take your advice and it doesn't work, I don't want to fall out with you. Right, come on. Let's try and finish the job as we started the job. Let's try. Russell on a 2-stop. Hamilton on a 1-stop. George has got another good race start. Again, Hamilton has struggled a little bit in this race, but he could still come through. So let's not give up hope with him. Long way to go as we are in P10 and P15. We're going to try and get some early overtakes at the hairpin if we can. Can George get past? As he goes round the outside, not yet. So P10 and P14. We're going to now push into turn 1 and that will complete our pushing. But Russell not getting through as easy this time. Still P10. And now we've got to focus up. Now the problem is we've got a McLaren in the lead, but they're not pushing on. As now George Russell gets into P9. Come on. Let's finish strongly. We've had a good weekend racing on this account. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And that is a good move from George Russell. Let's use that DRS now to get some overtakes. Oh, yeah, beautiful. That is up to 5th place. Hamilton's probably doing the same as last time out around this track. Struggling a little bit. But P5, no George Russell in the lead. That's the bonus. And Hamilton trying to get through. Let's keep pushing a little bit. And there is P4. So we do get to P4. I'm going to use DRS because there's no point me holding on to it. As now we come into the pits. Now Hamilton gets in to P1 at the moment. Wow, he absolutely bolted through that sector then. Come on. Russell out in P10, but remember he's got an extra stop to do. A lot of cars ahead, but now gets into P9. A lot of cars grouped. Look how many cars are grouped up together here. Give us DRS, we can take them all. Give us DRS, I can take about 10 cars here. Watch this, here we go. George Russell, take all of them, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you took 2. 3. Okay, you finally make some car overtakes. Right, and it's P2 for Hamilton. Okay, so it's double McLaren, a George Russell. All ahead. No safety cars as well. I can't believe our luck. Why didn't we get a safety car at Monaco? Right, Hamilton just going to cruise with him. Here comes George Russell. Get into 3rd. Come on. Oh, big move. Yeah, Hamilton's been flying. Now, George Russell has 1 pit stop to complete. Hamilton has got this win sewn up. Cranberry is good. Yeah, overtaking and cornering. So, and has defensive well to help out. That's what I mean. Hamilton's like a secret agent on this game. Now, George Russell is the car that we've got to try and eclipse. I'm going to push into the pits. Might as well use it. It's going to regenerate as well. Tachan Muller, welcome. Alright, where does George come out? Where can he get to? 4th place. We might 53 this again. We are going to get done dirty by Monaco. It's going to be the case. I just know it. What one race. Come on. DRS. I don't know, Ramesh. I hope so. He's better when he's in. P2 for Russell. Why you use 2 different ones, Ednaldo? Hamilton does a force soft with this boost. Russell can't do it anyway because of tyre management, so he needs a more focused track stat. Whereas Hamilton, with the extra tyres, can do a 1-stop on softs. This is the last race, Presley. Yes, I wish I could do it all again because I'd like to have another go at Monaco. Generally would love to have another go at that blooming thing. And that was a very, very good round of racing. But Presley, I hope you're good, mate. Welcome along. That is the final race, done and dusted. And I am going to say, I really enjoyed that round. And And I think we've got very unlucky with where we're going to finish. But, you know, there is positives, chat. And the positive is that it's going to probably protect our grouping a little bit going forward. Because if we would have put ourselves in like P1, P2, P3, we probably would have got to top group again. So it is a silver lining that this will be. Driver, welcome. Niffy, welcome from Indonesia, or NIFI. Welcome as well. Super Oreo is in too. Let's see how we did get on. But I do feel like we had a really good round. 1691 versus a 1571. And that was a real player, wasn't it, I think? Alonso and Russell. And 275 on the cornering. So let's see what that did to us. Again, it's just that one race. We will open up that crate before we start and have a look at the scoring. Let's have a look. See, 799 by the end of the year. By the end of the year? Jesus. Right, we're going to get an epic. Oh, you're taking the P now, Hutch. Equinox? We don't deserve that. Right, let's see how we got on. Frustrating. Right, Santa Forge event. Racing complete. We're only P8. We could have. We could have challenged. I strongly believe we could have challenged. No! Monaco! Monaco! Why? Why every week does Monaco destroy me? Why? What a round! What a round! Compared to yesterday. We performed so good today. And Monaco, we had to get the high qualifying lower team score rival with race start. We just had to. Yesterday we got 48 at Monaco. Yesterday, 48 points. Today, 10-point drop. Chat, if we would have got 48 points like yesterday, we would have got to 418. We would have been sitting in P1. But we're probably going to finish in around 20th place. Is anyone coming through with big scores? Yes, there's still some big players. I mean, yeah, look. We went hard. We tried. And in the end, we settle for what was. Yeah, probably a top 20. But you know what, chat? We had fun. And somehow, maybe when we get our levels to level 7, because our defensive drivers are the worst in terms of level 6s for what we need. We needed more. We just needed better levels. That was all. So let's keep at it. And you've seen by my levels, chat, my drivers are all nearly level 7. You can see there, look. Verstappen, 6. Only needs, what, 32 cards. Norris, 6 right here. Or over here if you're watching on widescreen. 193 only needs 7. Alonso only needs 10. Leclerc only needs another 8. We have got all of these nearly level 7. So we will get there at some point. But it was good racing. It was good fun. And it was action-packed. You finally got a final round, chat. And I don't think we disappointed from an entertainment point of view. That is for sure. So I'm going to leave it there. I think we might be live for some sprints tomorrow night. I'm not too sure. I definitely know we probably won't be Tuesday. but we might be live. Obviously, it's the holiday period at the moment, so a lot more time spent with family. So we'll see if we're live tomorrow. I'll let you know in my Discord. If you haven't, join our Discord. Maybe try Monaco, Andrew. Try Monaco with Gladiator. Race start, defense. You're not going to miss the 15 cornering. See if it works. You might as well. And hopefully you do well. So chat, I am going to love you and leave you. Thank you for all these subscriptions. And make sure to keep hitting that subscribe. In about 2 hours time, we will release the whole of the January GP events, which includes 2 brand new boosts. So make sure to go and check that one out, because I give you all information for every single GP in January, and there is 5 GP events that we cover off. So good luck, and we will see you definitely for rewards tomorrow, but if not, hopefully a stream. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Again, as Mark says, hope the family are okay for everybody else too. And I'm going to obviously be cautious on my side as well. So good luck, and we'll see you very soon. Catch you later.